Hey everybody, in this video we are talking about metadata. So metadata is information contained within a digital file. So a JPEG or other types of digital images look like they are just the picture, but there's actually a lot more information contained within it. So for example, let's go to this image. We have this picture of this girl's mom. We're going to access the metadata on this image by coming up to the File menu and then going all the way down here to File Info. When you click on that, you'll get a little window that pops up. This window is your metadata. You have different sections of metadata that you can click through. On the left and on the right is just the basic, where it is, all of your information. Camera data will tell you things like the camera that was used to create it. It'll tell you the settings that the camera had. And then there's just a lot more data that are in there that you can add in data as well. You can add in your own name, and the important thing is you can change the copyright status of it from unknown to either copyrighted or public domain. You can also see the date and time that the image was taken, and sometimes you can see stuff like what they used to edit it. So this one was edited on Lightroom on an Android. So we change this one to copyrighted. Let's go to another one. Once again, to access the metadata, we go to File and then go all the way down here to File Info. That will pull it back up and you can see everything about it. I'm changing the copyright status to both of these photos to copyrighted. But on this one, we can see that because it was shot with an iPhone, we have the GPS location data. So there's all sorts of very specific information that can be contained within a digital image in the metadata. And the way to get to the metadata is coming up to the File menu and going all the way down here to File Info. Now, when you're saving or exporting an image, like this one, if I go to Export and then Export As, you get additional information about it, and you get a whole little section there that says metadata. So if I was trying to save an image and include copyright info in the metadata, I would come to export it the same way I did, File, Export, Export As, and then when that window pops up, I'm going to change the metadata section to say include copyright and contact info. And then it's always a good idea to make sure that your image is converted to sRGB to make sure that it's in the right color space, to make sure that the colors appear the right way for any viewer that sees it on the internet. We get to export when we're done. So anyway, metadata, spelled M-E-T-D-A-T-A, is information about a digital file. Let's make that a little bit better. Make it totally black. That is contained within a digital image. You don't necessarily see it until you go up to the File menu and say File Info, and that's where you can see it. You can see things like the day, the date, the time, the camera settings that they were used to create it, and you can change the copyright status right there within the metadata. Thanks, and have a great day.